Hey guys, Dave here, and today I am back with the third episode of my potential Premier League 11 series. Today we have the team that finished third in the Premier League last season, Manchester United. We're just going to get straight into this. It was by far the most interesting one I've done in the series of late. So we're going to start up front. Wayne Rooney, basically the only option for striker up front, a very good striker in my opinion, does work well on as a lone striker, and he will be Van Gaal's main attacking option next year. Going on to left midfield, and the only reason he's got a special card is because that's a position change, and it just shows that Di Maria can play at left mid, because when he does play there he is good enough to get a special card in FIFA with some very good stats, may I add. But he will play, I think if he doesn't go to PSG, which has been widely speculated, he will play a part in Van Gaal's plans and will be a contributing factor. Next team at left centre midfield is Manchester United's newest signing, and in my opinion the buy of the transfer window so far this season, Bastian Schweinsteiger to Manchester United in a deal worth around £15 million, or at least that's what the rumours are. That's the same as Newcastle paid for Wijnaldum, and Manchester United got Schweinsteiger for that, which is very, very good when you look at it in my opinion, with some very good stats, and he will be very good in the Premier League if he performs. Then we're moving on to centre defensive midfielder. I had two options. I could have put in Daley Blind or Fellaini, or maybe we could have actually dropped Herrera back in as well, but I do like Fellaini at centre defensive mid because he does have the stats and he is a very tall, good player to have at defensive midfield, and I think last season under Van Gaal he did score a few goals when he was put up front, so it's good to have a goal scoring midfielder like him in the side that can sit deep as well. Moving on to another midfielder that can sit deep in another summer signing, Morgan Schneiderlin. Widely speculated that he would leave Southampton, maybe to join Arsenal, maybe to join Manchester United. He did join United on the same day that Schweinsteiger did, and there will be a very good midfield partnership if Van Gaal chooses to play this way. It'd be very good. His passing stat isn't the best for an 80 centre mid, but 80 on physical shows that how deep he can sit. Moving on to right mid, Mata, again he's got a special card in that position, again showing how good he can be when played in that position. Mata, when he's on his day, he's absolutely world class. Got some very good stats as well, just to contribute, and he could be a very big part of Van Gaal's plans if he plays him in the right way. Moving down to left back, Luke Shaw. If he's not injured for most of the season, I think he will play. You could maybe at a push Daley Blind to left back, but I'd rather have Luke Shaw than Daley Blind at left back, simply because Luke Shaw's an actual left back and Blind is sort of a more defensive midfielder. But basically that's it. If he stays fit season, I think Van Gaal will play him. If he doesn't, he'll have to resort to another option. Moving on to left centre back, Chris Smalling. I think if Manchester United don't buy a centre back in the form of Ramos or Otamendi or whoever they've been linked with, I think Chris Smalling will take that spot. I'd rather have him over Johnny Evans because he puts a bit of solidity at the back, which is very good. Moving on to right centre back, Phil Jones does the exact same thing, offers solidity at the back and a very, very consistent, good performing centre back. An England international as well, which is very good to see, and he can sometimes play at right back. Moving on to the actual right back, Matteo Darmian, another summer signing. Some very good stats. I was going to say he's young, but he is 25, but he does have, at this age to be starting in a Manchester United team is very good for your career, and he does look like a very good player in Serie A of what I've heard, an Italy international, and hopefully can flourish in the Premier League under United and Van Gaal. Moving on to the goalkeeper, and that is David De Gea. I'm just going to scroll down so you can get a look at all of his stats. If he doesn't join Real Madrid, he will be staying at United and he will be performing as well as he did last season, hopefully. He's a very good goalkeeper, one of the best in the Premier League, and I definitely rate him. Moving on to the subs, I'm just going to go through them quickly. Lindegaard, because Valdez won't be there next season. Raphael, if we can stay fit. Evans is a bit of a liability. Daley Blind, versatile number of positions. Carrick is your holding centre mid. Herrera is your expressive centre mid, and Hernandez actually, as well as Wilson, as your substitute striker option. So that's it for this video. This is the full 11, and hopefully I will see you guys next time when I do Arsenal. So bye for now, guys.